Okay, welcome to stage 3, where we are in some sort of cave environment. Pretty cool. So in this cave we have bats. I mean, you know, what's a cave? What's a cave without any bats, really? Then we got these bone pillars. They are quite the pain to deal with. And then finally we have a new enemy in this game known as Mudmen. And Mudmen are very, very painful to deal with because, you know, they start off as these huge guys, and then they eventually multiply. And then when you try and fight them, they multiply into these little dudes. Now the big guys, they're quite the problem to deal with because the big guys do quite a lot of damage. But when you turn them into the little dudes, then they don't do as much damage. So, unfortunately though, when you're dealing with multiple Mudmen at once, it caused quite a bit of lag, and it sucks, because then the game is really slow. You can actually jump over them if you feel like you don't want to fight them. However, that's pretty hard, and you have to be pretty good in order to do that. And since I am not good, I prefer to fight them. So, there we go. We're past that part. Now we're off to the second section here. And in this second section, we're in some sort of sewer environment. We're just basically climbing up. It's important that your platforming has to be on point when you're climbing here, because otherwise, then if you fall down, the camera does not actually scroll down with you. So you have to, you'll just die, even if there's something below you, and it's a shame. You don't want that to happen to you at all. Woo! Oh man. Okay. That was close. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Okay, so we got more rings that we have to grapple in order to get across some of these platforms. There's something called a ring glitch, where you can actually do some weird properties with grappling across. It's hard to explain, but you actually like sequence break the heck out of the stage if you can pull off a ring glitch. You'll have to watch speedruns in this game in order to know what I'm talking about. But anyway, we're past that point now. So there we go. That wasn't very hard, but now the real hard part comes in this section of the stage here. So we have these fish enemies. They're called mermen. Well, I think they're called mermen. They're called mermen in other Castlevania titles. So I'm just gonna assume that they're called mermen. I know, right? Assuming names. Jeez. All right, more of these guys. I forget what they're called. I know they have but they're very common in the Castlevania. They're very common enemies in the Castlevania series. We have meat right there if you are in need of health, which I mean I didn't take that much damage, but it's nice to get more health right there. All right. Oh gosh. Please get out of here. There we go. All right. Whoa, man, I almost jumped right into that Yoon. Oh my god. I think they're called Yoon in this game. They're called Yoon in other games. Okay, get out of here. Oh man, that was close. Okay, okay. One thing. Okay, I need to explain the mermen actually do random stuff. So that was very close. Otherwise that would have cost me some problems. All right. Get out of here. That is really awesome that they have that in this game. That item that I just got allows me to kill any enemy. If you get it, then any enemy that's on screen dies. Simple as that, which is awesome. Okay, there we go. Get rid of that guy. By the way, for hearts in this game, I'm sure it's easy to figure out here, but you can only carry up to you can carry up to 99 hearts, and it's possible to do that in a single level. So yeah. The only problem is that if you have so many hearts, then it takes forever to end the level because your hearts actually count down at the end of each level. in order to tally up your points. Okay, I'm trying to get rid of this enemy right here, because this enemy sucks. Okay, there we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, continuing heading upwards this way. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, let me also get rid of this enemy right there. That enemy will camp you as you're heading upstairs, and that would suck. Same with this enemy right here. I'm gonna get rid of that guy. That's the cool thing about having the ability to whip in multiple directions, because you can just simply defeat any enemy above you, and that's awesome. Okay, it is boss time now. This boss is challenging a little bit in some way, but you can actually stand right here in the spots, and you should be able to avoid most things, if not all. And so yeah, just stand right here, and then, oh man, that was okay. Never mind when I said that you can avoid. Well, no, I did say that you can avoid most things. So, but if you stand right there, it's a pretty good spot so that you don't get hit by many things. But other than that, it's a pretty tough boss if you're not doing any strategies or of some sort. But there we go. That's stage 3.